Life's short, and most people spend it waiting for the right time. Well, we decided not to wait. We're leaving the UK and jumping in the motorhome and driving all the way across Europe to Bulgaria. Thousands of miles, different countries, unexpected problems and a whole new way of living. This is the start of our adventure, and you're coming with us.
Good morning, good morning.
Welcome back again.
It's an early one and you're finding us here in Dover. We're the first ones here.
The Chicco's here, look.
Yeah, we've rushed here like mad ones. We've been to Tesco's. I got the obligatory coffee, got to be done.
And we're sat here in the Port of Dover at the ticket office / check-in booth for Irish Ferries, aren't we?
We're the first ones here. Don't want to see us yet until dead on 7 o'clock. So we've turned the engine off. Chicco's getting ready to get scanned. Yeah, and this is the first time we've been through on visas, so this is going to be interesting, isn't it?
Well, we did because at the passport control, the French passport control, we just gave him a page with a visa and he just looked at us back and just gave it us straight back. He never stamped us or anything, so...
Weird. Strange.
Because you normally get your time ticking, don't you, as soon as that stamp goes in, so...
Yeah. Very, very weird. Yeah. Anyway, we hope the ferry's on time. We're going to get on it, get some breakfast. Chicco's coming on board with us. It
was same price for Irish Ferries now. You don't really book a pet room.
Lounge.
It's just on the boat or not, and it were... Can't remember.
£15, I think you said.
£15 for Chicco either way, wasn't it, Chicco?
Yeah, because last time we went on, we didn't take Chicco upstairs. We left him in the van, and there were dogs everywhere, just roaming around the ferry. So we're going to do exactly the same. What's that?
He wants me to play with that one.
Oh, that's his little owl. So yeah, all exciting. Very, very nervous, very excited. I don't know what. It just churns all your stomach up going through these, don't it? Even though you know you're legal and everything, you just think something's going to go wrong in a minute.
Well, we just know when we get into Germany and Austria, the chances of possibly breaking down again.
Don't. Come here.
Go on then.
Touch wood.
Oh, yeah.
Can't believe you've just said that.
I thought you were going to strike me then.
Yeah, well, that'll be coming next if you mention that. Yeah. Right, we're on.
Morning. Yeah, of course you can.
There we are.
I'm in Irish Ferries, aren't I? Yeah.
So I'll let Mark do the business side of it. I'll sit back and drink my coffee. All done, all sorted, new starter. Thank God she didn't make a mess of it, did it all right. Chicco's booked in. Petting kennel. Never been in a kennel in his life.
Yeah, well, I don't know what that's about.
So we're looking for 140, Mark.
Yeah.
We're only at 32 at the minute, so we've got a bit to go.
Probably that one over there, you can see it over there with smoke coming out. It might not be. There's more than one Irish ferry, but this was quite cheap. This one was, wasn't it? I managed to get some club card vouchers as well, didn't I, from Tesco?
Yeah, Tesco's. What was it, £120?
The crossing, 120 with Chicco, so it's not bad. But I think we mentioned previously, Lisa, on the previous video, that we were looking at a tunnel was going to go on the tunnel, but it was about £247, I think.
It was double and some, weren't it?
So about another 100. So about another tank and a little bit of fuel to get us on his way, isn't it? So
just to save half an hour, really, isn't it? So yeah, we didn't do that. We weren't the first ones, Mark. Looks like people have already come through.
Yeah, no, I'm surprised, but it they just opened up. There's a car in this lane. I didn't think he ought to be in there, but there you go. We normally group up motorhomes together, don't we? But...
Oh, well, he might be travelling with that one in front, you never know. Well, that was painless, weren't it?
Yeah, it's always easy because with Irish ferries, and it's never been a problem. It's less fuss than if you go with, like, who else we've been with? DFDS is all right, but you've got to submit your passport information beforehand and everything, haven't you? But these are just straightforward. But it's even easier now. There's no... With this visa, you're not stamped in or anything, are we? So...
Right on time with his little toy. Chicco's excited, aren't you? He's getting all his toys out, Mark, down here. Mr. Raccoon and Lion's out. Now, here's another tip for you. We've said this before, but just in case you've ever missed it, when you're waiting for the ferry to go over to France, you've got some time on your hands. Now, we would normally make some sandwiches or a drink and take them on board, but we're not going to do that this time. We're going to actually get some on the ferry because it was quite nice food last time and quite cheap. It weren't that bad, actually.
Yeah, it's all right.
So what we're going to do is we're going to put in for where we're going when we get off at the other side, because if you don't, you'll find that when you're getting off the ferry, it's quite a big rush. Everyone's rushing you, and your sat-nav doesn't always pick up internet.
Well, not while you're on the ship, it don't. It takes a bit to establish over there.
Yeah, and you can be, it'll be asking you to get in lane, and you don't know where to go. So when you sat here waiting, go onto your sat-nav and put in your destination for the other side.
So what I'm doing here now, I'm going to set it to kilometres, which I've done. which is done, and then the route I'm going to put for a place called Amstetten where we broke down, because I know we're not going to get there one go.
You're just wishing, aren't you?
Obviously, if you're going to Spain, don't put Amstetten in, because
No,
you
don't.
might not get where you need to go. But
we know our route.
The thing is, it'll be Amstetten, and the next point I'll put in somewhere like Arad in Romania, and it takes us the right way. Else, otherwise, all your sat navs are trying to take you through Serbia and stuff. We're not going through all that, so
We can't go through Serbia anywhere. We're not allowed in there because of Chicco.
Well, yeah, it's a bit of a grey area, isn't it? But Amstetten.
And a lot of you always ask what we use on this. This is an old iPad that Mark's put onto our dashboard.
10-year-old, and we have had one sent out previously, units like built-in ones with screens, but the screen's not blooming big enough, because by the time you sit right back, it's like I can't see it. But this is all right. But that's just stuck on. It's an old iPad, power cable on it, and it's just stuck on with Gorilla Tack. It's like blue tack but white, and I just put it all the way around. I did it when it was warm at ages. I better never get it off now, and it's held on all right, hasn't it?
And what system do you use? Is it still Copilot?
Yeah, Copilot. So.
There's not the best or the worst. We've found faults with everyone that we've used, but up to now, Copilot seems all right, doesn't it?
Yeah, a lot of them have the faults, but this isn't too bad. So.
You pre-program it, telling it your width and your measurements on your motorhome, and it seems to get you there in one piece. But so where we're looking now, Mark. So that's 12 hours to Amstetten, 1,266 kilometres.
Yeah.
Can you do that in a day?
It's just crashed as well. It does do that as well.
That's the only thing, yeah. Is it the iPad or is it Copilot?
It's the iPad, isn't it?
Right.
It probably needs an update, but it won't do it anymore. So, yeah, so I don't have to hold an iPad.
Yeah, so if Apple would like to send us out an Apple iPad, a new one, we're only too welcome to show it on our channel. We've got no chance.
Right, we'll pick you up when we're having some breakfast in a little bit, and we'll put Chicco in his stealth bag.
What an absolute bargain we've just got. Have a look at this. Right, go on then. How much did all that cost? Can you guess? $11.95.
That's right, because it's only 6 items, but everything doubles up, doesn't it?
So 6 items, but everything's like 2 of everything, so wow.
There's 8 there, isn't it? So and toast. And he put me 2 toasts on as well.
Yeah, I know, and then I said, can I have 2 extra toasts? He didn't even charge me for it.
That's right, you can share my bacon and stuff anyway, can't you?
And guess who's here? Stealth dog.
We're going to have half a sausage, and we'll share it, don't we, between us?
We have actually paid for him to come on board, but we're just not right sure about him being in the restaurant, so that's why we just put him in the bag.
They are quite easy going, not Irish.
They are really good, yeah. Like, we'll walk round and the dog's walking round on board, so...
Just don't know about restaurant, but we'll keep him quiet and we'll fill him up with a sausage, and that's it.
It's looking a bit grey out there. I've said to Mark, I feel a bit wobbly and we're not even moving yet. I hope that's not a sign of things to come, because... Going
to be 25-foot waves according to the shipping forecast.
Thanks, Mark, for that. I really need that. Just when I'm about to have egg on toast or something. Yeah, so Mark's got 2 eggs, so I'll just have one of his eggs.
And I've got to be careful with this. I've had a poorly stomach this morning.
Yeah, you know how I was poorly the other day? Woke up this morning at 4 o'clock, rushing to the toilet.
Diarrhea.
Too much information, Mark.
There's running as much sauce on that plate now.
So we've just topped up with Armodium in Tesco's.
Cool.
Because believe it or not, things like that are very few and far between over in where we're going to.
You have to go to pharmacy, don't you? Last time we got some anti-diarrhea medication from pharmacy in Bulgaria, I think it worked out about £4, £55. Well, they're not that much here, are they?
No, they're not. No, I mean, if you go to Home Bargains or Savers, they're really, really cheap. But you like the Armodium melts, don't you? Because that's why they're called instant. They do work instantly.
They do.
Right, let's get us breakfast and we'll catch you in a bit. So that's it. We're back in the van. Ferry doors are just opening now. There couldn't be any. We got last ones here and first ones off, weren't we?
Yeah, no. Well, it might well be we have to wait for the middle row to go, but we can see outside and it's grey.
Yay!
So
from one grey country to another. It won't last long though.
It'll be gone. By the time we get down through to Netherlands, Belgium, other side of Belgium, it'll probably clear, I guess.
Well, our friends in Bulgaria just told us it's going to be a cracking week. It's going to be really, really nice weather this week coming up. So
yeah, we're hoping to be there by
Tuesday at the latest.
Tuesday, something like that. We're not going to kill ourselves, so it's like 4 days. It's comfortable-ish. So, but today I want to get a good way into Germany if we can. So who knows? Who knows what happens in Germany?
Do we have to stop in Germany? I suppose we do, don't we?
Yeah, we'll have to break it up there, I think. So. I seen him stopping that one there.
Here we are. They're lovely, aren't they? Thank you.
Merci. Well, the good news is my air suspension's still up, so that's good.
It's still up, so it hasn't gone down, so you fixed it.
For now, yeah, I've got a new pipe anyway, so we need to just get out of here. It's always a bit weird getting out of here, isn't it? So.
You know what we've got to do next? Remember all the language changes now, innit?
And the road, we're driving on the other side again now,
Yeah,
aren't we?
other side of the road, and we're going through 8 countries, so we've got 8 different hello, thank you, goodbyes. It's a brain teaser, it really is. So France is bonjour, merci, au revoir. But we won't be in France for very long. Then we're going to Bruges and Brussels, isn't it?
I think in France it's about 40 minutes, isn't it, till you get to Belgium. 40, 50, it depends on traffic on the motorway, isn't it? So
Yeah.
we see some professionals now at doing this, aren't we? It's almost like setting knowledge.
Look at this weather. They must have known we were coming, Mark.
Well, this is it, isn't it? It's still early on yet, isn't it? That's the thing.
Yeah.
It'll pick up it next day or two, I would have thought.
In 1 kilometre, proceed ahead as name changes to N216 Rocade Estate.
And in a few months we'll be crying for this weather. We'll be like, I want some rain. So we're 4.5 hours in and we have done just under 200 miles. Now, the reason why I've come back on is to let you know that we're about to hit Germany. Dare we do it?
We're normally all right this side, aren't we? It's as you get to the far side, as you're getting towards Austria.
The more
and stuff.
eastern side.
Yeah.
Oh, God. Do we want to do it today or do we want to leave it for another day?
Oh no, we're definitely going into Germany today. I want to get a good way through Germany, a couple of hours at least through, because it seems to be such a long, drawn-out drive going through Germany, doesn't it? So on the motorways, but it might not be so busy. You see, the thing is, on a Sunday, like a lot of Austria and Germany don't have trucks, and Saturday afternoon they don't have trucks in Germany, so it might make for a quiet. So it's Friday today, so it might make for a quiet run.
Would you say it was illegal in some countries for them to be on the road on a Sunday?
Yeah, but not allowed in like Austria and Germany and stuff. We've seen it in Spain and quite a lot of countries, haven't we? They just you don't see trucks. I mean, it's alive with trucks. The problem is, as you get onto the autobahns in Germany, the trucks are doing just short of 60 miles per hour, and the cars are doing about 120 miles an hour. So the problem is, you pull out to go past the truck, which is getting going. And you look at behind you, there's a car behind you straight away. It's just like, well, there was no one there, but they come up that quick. That's the only thing you see. If you were doing 80 or something, it wouldn't be so bad, but
they do drive like nutters, don't they?
I mean, it's some parts, a lot of the parts have got speed limits, but some of it hasn't. And like you say, they come back fast. They might be doing 120, 130 miles an hour, or equivalent in kilometres. But if you're doing 60 or something like that, be there on you in a matter of a few seconds. That's what I don't like. So
I'm not still on this morning's cost. That was 6-7 hours ago, that weren't it? I'm on tea because we just had a tea break.
Yeah.
Right, here's a question for you. It's either just Mark's very strange or it's a thing and I don't know about. Roast beef, tomato sauce, brown sauce, barbecue sauce, I completely understand. He's just asked for mayonnaise on roast beef.
Well, that's all right, isn't
With
it?
a bit of salt and pepper. We normally have a debate on tomato sauce, brown sauce, but mayonnaise on roast beef.
Here we go, look. Deutschland.
Oh, here we are. That's us officially in Germany.
Oh, police are here, Lisa.
They're not.
Can you imagine straight away?
Oh, stop it. I felt sick then. There's a fella indicating in front of us. I thought it was the police.
You're all right this side.
Oh my God.
Do you know anything with a smart car in September when we came over? We got 3/4 away. We're only 20 something kilometres from the border, so we got probably a good way through Germany and never had an issue. But we do a lot of the motorway stop checks at the Bavaria region as you're leaving Germany, heading towards Austria and basically over towards Eastern Europe, so...
I can't believe you just got me like that. You couldn't have timed that any better when he started indicating. I thought he meant pull over.
Can you imagine?
Well, don't worry, I owe you one. Guten Morgen. Yes, we are in the beloved Germany. We got here last night and just crashed because we had been on the road all day.
Yeah, well, we set off about 10:20 yesterday from Calais.
Oh, it's okay. It's
Okay.
okay.
It's all right, a lady thought we left our light on. We had, but it's only a little LED outside light, so... she probably just thinking we're going to flatten this battery because our van is not as big, is it?
No, we'll show you what we mean in a minute.
Yeah, so we were at it from 10:20 yesterday till about 8:30 last night, weren't we? So
Yeah.
we got... Roads in Germany quite busy, weren't they, yesterday? So, but we got here about 8:20, didn't we? Did 450 miles. So.
As in the words of Celine Dion, we drove all night till Mark could drive no more. The road's got a bit fruity, actually, let's just say.
Well, some of them are lunatics, aren't they?
God.
Around Frankfurt and stuff, which is about 50, 60 mile, 100 kilometres back up that way.
I think you mentioned actually about the what the like down here, the autobahns and everything like that. It's madness.
Anyway, we're here, aren't we? We're coming to buy a new motorhome, aren't we?
No, we haven't. If we had, we couldn't have come to the wrong place. We found this on Search for Sites, and it said Concorde, and I thought Concorde planes. I didn't even think Concorde motorhomes. Can you see that one behind me? This is a factory where they make them.
Yeah.
But this is an actual air that Concorde have set up for anybody, not just Concordes. And it's usually got Concordes and Morellos in it. So we're in the land of the giants. We feel a bit out of place this morning. But there is a few other smaller vans here.
Well, they're brand new then. They're made here as well. That's like a spin-off brand by the looks of it, isn't it? So.
What is that? I don't even know where it
or
is.
something. They're on the Fiat thing, aren't they? Fiat Ducato, but yeah, it's all right, isn't it? Here.
Yeah, but as you can see, I mean, there's one on there. It's actually on legs as well, Mark.
Yeah.
I don't know how much that's lifting
They're
up,
like
but
buses, aren't they? Can't all they are.
they're stumpy, but they're tall, aren't they?
Yeah.
I'm just going to show you some of these down here because there is some massive ones. This Concorde factory is absolutely huge, isn't it?
You can have a look around, I think, can't you? If you want to
I don't
buy
know.
one, so.
No, I wouldn't want to because it'd do me head in. I don't like looking at stuff I can't afford.
It's free, isn't it? You know, we said we wanted to try and get between here and our destination in Bulgaria to our property without actually paying to stay anywhere. So.
Yeah, the air's free, but I've just seen there they do have bins. They have electric hookup on here as well, and they have water, but it's so much. I think it's 50 cents for water, and then so much for electric.
I don't think we need any water, do we?
No, we don't need any, I don't think. We're all right. Well, just landed here. There's your drop. So just over here is the front, where they've got some... I mean, look at that one, Mark. It looks like a horse box.
Oh, that works, anyway.
Will you, Leah, stop pressing buttons?
I thought it would. It's the toilet cassette empty, so...
Yeah, that one over there is like a horse box. Look at it. Yeah. It's like a truck.
Big, isn't it, that?
My goodness.
They're short, though, aren't they? Short in
They
length.
are very stumpy.
Some
That's
are,
what I mean. Stumpy but tall.
Look at that one there, tag axle.
Bigger, aren't it? Centurion. Can you imagine how much is just worth on that? How much is there on that forecourt?
Probably £2 million, I would have thought. Something like English money,
scary, aren't they? And they're all on hookup as well, look. Not exactly stealth for parking though, are they? Come on, let's face it.
No motorhome is it really?
They're ideal to live in, but they're just not ideal to move around and live in. You just couldn't do it. Unless, like you say, like you've got to buy a piece of land, but why would you want to live in a motorhome on a piece of land? It's all catch-22, isn't it? Yeah,
it's a bit pointless. You may as well have a caravan. But anyway, we're going to set off, aren't we? We wanted to get to Hungary today. Yeah,
he's going to do another epic drive, aren't you?
I bought me one-day vignette for Austria, so we've definitely got to get through Austria today. And then I've got it were a one-day or a 10-day, but it's 7-day, or a weekly, but it lasts for 10 days in Hungary. But that were 21 English, that.
Yeah, now starts the beginning of the vignettes. Every time we hit a country, we've got to get a new one, and it's all different prices. I think the cheapest one's Romania. I really do think
Bulgaria.
Well, Bulgaria's even cheaper.
But even when we get to Bulgaria, in motorhome, we only go for a one-day vignette because once we get over the border, it depends on what time of day. If we get into Bulgaria, we're going to go Calais Vidim the way we came back, rather than drive right way through Romania and the other way.
Yeah, we found a better way, haven't we?
It's a bit, not perfect, but it's all right. And if we can do that in a day, can't we?
But look at this, Mark. They even provide poo bags.
Poo bags for you, Chicco.
Poo bags for Chicco. Hello.
Yeah, we could do with putting a sticker somewhere, couldn't we, while we're here?
I ain't putting the sticker on here, you'll get battered.
Oh, it's all right, isn't it, for free? Right, we're going to set off anyway. It's sunshine, isn't it?
It is, it's lovely. We've actually no coats on. I'm not saying it's hot, it's a bit of a chill in the air, but it is first thing. But the sun's out, blue sky, We had a lovely drive yesterday.
It was sunny all day. I mean,
Yeah.
there's battery. We're definitely not going to worry about power getting down there now because we've had the aircon on the heating on the roof this morning. Aren't we using some of the battery power because we were nearly full.
Yeah.
So we're getting 18 degrees coming down here yesterday. So
And we didn't have a minute's problem, so fingers crossed it carries on like that.
I know, well, today's a big one, Lisa, because we've got to drive through the
dreaded
Bavaria
zone.
region as we
Yeah.
exit Germany into Austria, and
That's where they normally sit waiting.
yeah, that's where we do the vehicle checks. So
So we better have all this paperwork in hand just in case we get pulled again.
yeah.
Spoke too soon. Spoke far too soon. Please don't let this be the start of something that's going to carry on. I've just nipped in, gone to the toilet, and the handle's just come off in my hand. The slider underneath. So, God knows what's going to happen. I think Mark's trying to fix it now. Oh, I don't know. Can you fix it? No answer. Let me go round and have a look. Oh, he's going to kill me. I hadn't done it on purpose, it just come off in my hand. But I don't know if we can get the cassette out. Oh, he's got the cassette out. What's wrong with it?
I think your poo were too big.
It's nothing to do with that, stop it.
No, there's a screw come out underneath. There's like a pivot arm, and that's a screw look like in the bottom. So it's undone itself over time.
So can you fix it?
Yeah, I was just trying.
The
to
handle just went all loose and wobbly
Yeah, because
underneath.
it's like on a pivot and it opens up the toilet thing. So
Oh my goodness.
I'll just show you what I mean. You'll see it from here. You might be able to see it somehow. I don't know. It's in there, right at the back. It's all come loose. The screw's fallen out of there. So somehow I got to get that screw back in.
Please let that be the only thing that goes wrong on this trip. We've had as bad luck now, but it's not that much bad luck because thank God you found that screw. What would we have done without you finding that screw?
I don't know. I thought at first it was snapped in, Lisa. But it's just awkward getting it in.
How have you got on?
Yeah, it's all right. It's back on now. So, the screw only goes in about 2 turns.
Oh, well, that's a design fault then, isn't it?
Yeah, it's all this extra bit. It's a SOG system which we've had for many years.
I tell you what, we're at that SOG. I don't think I could live in a motorhome because if you know, ladies, you know when the men go to the toilet first thing in the morning, it's not the greatest.
I know these have a standard, not an extractor, but just a vent, but it doesn't suck outside. But if you had a big smelly poo and you stood here, you could smell it coming out.
You have to be so graphic, don't you? You just can't help yourself.
Yeah.
He is actually right on this occasion, so I can't correct him. It does it extracts all your smells away from the toilet bathroom, so it's a lifesaver first thing in the morning, because when your bed's right next to the bathroom, you don't want to be waking up to that, do you?
Now my wheels in motion and my windows open with the wind blowing in my hair. I'm driving down the highway, gonna do this my way. I can feel it in the air. Here I go.
Oh dear, we've come the way where the sat-nav's told us to, but we're looking at the smallest, narrowest little tunnel to get through. It does say 2.7, but we're 2.3 away.
Without the aircon and stuff on. Plus, it comes round on shoulders at the top, so I don't know.
I don't know.
So I think we can go down that way.
If he
and go
goes
round.
through, Mark, no, he's not going through.
I think we'll go that way. I think we turn left instead.
Now my wheels in motion and my windows open with the wind blowing in my hair.
Well, we've managed it. We've gone all the way around it. Thank God. I hope there's no more because we need to go this way to get back onto the Autobahn.
Looks nice here. Nice little village or a
It's
town, isn't it?
beautiful, isn't it? Stunning.
Yeah.
But it's a Saturday. There's no one around. It's a day of rest in Germany. It's Saturday and Sundays, as it should be. Remember when in England it used to be Saturday and Sunday, you'd have time off work, wouldn't you?
Yeah.
But look at these houses, they're absolutely gorgeous.
It's immaculate, isn't it, round here? It's one thing we say about Germany, everything's always well kept, isn't it?
Oh yes, very clean. Not one bit of litter on the roads. All the houses are well maintained. Beautiful. A bit like our houses, these, aren't they?
Yeah, similar overhangs and stuff.
Yeah. Well, we did say, didn't we? As soon as we got to Germany, last night there was a breeze. It's just been problem after problem this morning. So the sat-nav didn't divert us off onto the motorway, so we've just been for a nice little jolly around the countryside. Turned round, come back, got on the motorway, and that's what we're faced with now. An hour's closure on the motorway.
Well, it's saying 86 minutes now, so more than that, isn't it?
Oh, God knows. But I can see a turn-off down the road on my map. Looking at this.
It's 3.5 kilometres away, isn't it? So
It looks like the motorway may have shut on my map. You see that? Closed. Welcome to Germany. Broken toilet. We got a free air out of it though, Mark. We got a good night's sleep.
yeah, it was alright. At least the toilet was an easy fix.
Yeah, the toilet's an easy
I
fix.
just don't want it to be. Trouble is, when you're doing these long drives, I mean, if we were just doing this normal travel stuff and we're just doing like a couple 100 miles a day, it's not bad, but we want to get down into Bulgaria, and it's because it's such a long way. If you have days like this where you spend all day and get nowhere, it seems to make it such an horrible drive.
Yeah,
doesn't
it does.
really is. So be under no illusion, anyone who's thinking of investing in any property in Bulgaria, getting there, driving. Most people we know fly, don't they? You know,
Yeah.
so because it's once we get out of Germany and a good way through Austria, it does ease a bit. It's not as busy on the roads, but
It's getting through France and Germany that's the main problem.
yeah.
It's yeah, if you've ever driven to Bulgaria, you'll feel the pain. You'll be absolutely hit there with us on this one because 2 lanes of trucks as well. So it's Sunday they don't drive, what did you say?
I think Sunday and Saturday afternoon there shouldn't be as many on the road, but I think anyway that's what I found out. So whether it's
They're
true, I
already
don't
on the
know.
road, they're already stuck on the road, so the problem is 3 lanes of motorway traffic coming off on the same junction. How long's the tailback going to be?
But I look in Germany
I
now.
bloody hell, I bloody hope so. Yeah, there's like loads of flashing lights down here, but
To B505.
sat-nav's going crazy now because it's thinking we should be going down here. Yeah, it looks like it's all moved, Mark. Where's all the roadworks gone? I've just been seeing
I don't know. I ain't got a clue.
they're going a bit more into lane down here.
It goes down to 2 lanes here, you see.
Look at this. Look at this.
That's
What I
what
mean
we're
about them
saying, so-
squeezing in like that. Oh, God, I thought I could hear another one coming down then. Is it that lorry that's smoking
Yeah,
down
I think
there?
so, yeah. See, I shouldn't be in this lane. I'm doing an hour now, so I'm going to have to pull in now. Because when they say it's 2.2 wide, it's like we're 2.3 in a little bit. So I'm too wide, and it'll be dead narrow. So
So that lane's narrower than this one, is it?
yeah. At least it looks like they've opened the motorway up. They
Yeah.
might have shut it just while they did something here, while they're doing some works or something, maybe. But
Fingers crossed. We'll keep you informed. Even Chicco's interested to see what's going on. This is the little peaky hole. He is tied in as well, don't worry. He's got his safety harness on and he's in his official dog bed. But he peeks over here to see what's going on. And yeah, it looks like someone's been looking down on us. We've been calling it a problem, but we missed that turning this morning onto the motorway and went through the little village. But if we hadn't missed that and we'd turned off, we'd have been getting diverted off onto the back roads now. So it's been a blessing, really, hasn't it? We did miss that. Look, all the motorhomes down there. A majority of motorhomes must come from this region of Germany because it's just like motorhome city everywhere. They're building them, they're storing them, they're everywhere.
traffic here, where I must be coming to get home. I come queuing.
Ah, look at that. That's where we would have been diverted to. All over there, there's just trucks and trucks and trucks. So sad days has turned into mainly happy days. We're not moving very fast, but at least we're moving. There's nothing worse than being stuck on the motorway going nowhere quick.
Now my wheels in motion and my